Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my subscribers. I greet you all. I want to do next, what I call it, midweek review of some currency pairs. Okay, today I want to go back to old ways where I label charts in details. Though it's time consuming, but I'll start to be doing it once more. Okay, let me start. This is gold. Sorry, this is silver. Silver and gold remains the same how it was. So last year, many months ago, I pointed out that gold 4 is not over here, that we're going to have another drop. So it's still going that way. This is WXY. That is A, WXY, B, then C. I expect silver to come down around here, 22.7, and so on. Okay, so silver is still coming down. Silver is still coming down around $20, $21, $22. Okay, that's for silver. That's for 4 hours chart. That's for 4 hours chart. We see expect a drop. This sharp move, people thought that down move is over, but you can see it drops sharply again, and it's moving correctively. So it may still go a little up and come down. Okay, let's go to the lower time frame. I think 4 hours. 4 hours. Once this channel is broken, then the selling will continue. Right now, we can still have maybe some move, another move, another move. I don't know, but all I know that once this channel is broken, we're gonna sell down towards this area. So that's for silver. 1 hour and the 4 hours, the same thing. The only difference is that the way is moving. What I will show that you may not get another up move. So, but expect if you get a sharp move, then look for correction, then you sell. I mean a sharp move, correction, and the sell. If it keeps moving like this and break this line, it may still go back. But if it breaks sharply, something like this type of candle, sharp candle, then we sell from here. Okay, I will still go to get a gold chart, but gold, I analyzed gold in the morning and posted it to my Telegram channel. So those in my Telegram channel might have used it to trade, because gold drops, but before the drop I saw it and I posted it to my Telegram channel because I don't have time to make a video that time. So this is a dollar card. On dollar card, you might still have a further downside. After this channel, I was thinking that dollar card is going to buy, but you can see US dollar is very weak, very weak. So that's what is doing the bullish move. So when it tries to move, the resistance, it comes back again. We might still break this low, but let's go see more details on 4 hours. So on 4 hours, we can see that this wave is wave 1, but the way I assume that this is wave 1 when it was moving. You see, it was strong and sharp. when the correction began, when I saw this very sharp candle, I sensed that you might not get the impulse we are looking for, and lo and behold, it keeps going down slowly. So it may still go, it's still valid, even if we may have some bullish move and another drop. But as long as it didn't take this low, it can still serve as wave 2. Then we may get the bullish run we are looking at. But because of the weakness of US dollar, you might still have maybe something like up, down, up, down, up, down before we buy. So breaking this low might not be so easy now, but it can still break it because dollar is just very weak, very, very weak. So that's it. Let's move. Nifty has been going on. This is wave, bigger wave 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wave 5 is still developing. Inside the wave 5, we have 1, 2, 3, and this is A, B. We might get C. I don't know, but if we don't get A, B, C, I may not consider it as wave 4, because wave 4 is supposed to have three waves. So it is A, B, C. If it is ended like this, it's just a pullback. Then maybe wave 3 will be somewhere here. But if you get a drop, it will not confirm A, B, C. That's an ideal way to count wave. Okay. But the message is that it is still strong, going up with every strength. 4 hours. Okay, so this is just a pullback. So if it doesn't come down to make ABC, then this wave 3 will be shifted here again, and we expect when we have a standard correction, that is A, B, C or WXY, then I will know that wave 4 has taken place. But if it keeps going, as it drop like this and going, drop like this, if it keeps going, I will assume that wave 3 is not yet over. That's wave 3 of 3. Okay. Okay, this is 1 hour. If you want to trade Nifty, the counter trend, the main trend is up. But if you want to sell Nifty, expect, if you get a sharp drop, this type of drop, and you get correction, you can look for sell. If there's no sharp drop, if it moves gradually, forget it, it will still go up again. Okay. Nikkei and Nifty are doing the same thing, but the same structure, the same movement. There's no difference. So I want to see 3 waves, something like ABC, before I see it as wave 4. But for now, you may see a correction here, up, correction, up. But if we break this trend line, we might have a reasonable correction. But for now, only buy is recommended. 4 hours, no difference on bigger and lower time frame. I can call this wave 3, 4 because I can see A, B, C, A, B, C. But you can see on Nifty, we just saw something like this, just one drop, no ABC. So that's why I could label it as wave 4, because just one single pullback. So, but if you want to buy, you watch for reaction here. I don't think selling will be a nice idea unless this channel is broken. Then we know that it want to make a normal correction. Then by then you can sell. The 1 hour and 4 hours, the same thing. ABC, we are still going up 1, 2, maybe 3, somewhere 4. if you get A, B, C, then we go to 4 and then 5. So it's all going up, up, up. Pounds dollar, yeah. I'm expecting a sharp drop before buying again, but till now it refused to happen. I can still call this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and this as wave 5. Though it's not an ideal way of impulse wave. Impulse wave is always sharp. So I don't know how to count this one, but what I'm looking for, I want to have this type of sharp move from here. Or maybe if it goes to Y, I want to have a sharp move, and if I get an opportunity, maybe the candle drops, maybe something like this happens, I may place a buy order and look for a sharp drop. So for now, the buy have been for a long time. Entering buy now without a proper setup is not an ideal. Okay. Now what before we can see some sign of dropping. If you get a sharp move, just as what I draw here, if you get a sharp move and get a correction, then we enter sell. We enter sell. If I get a sharp candle, yeah, I will look for sell towards this 12.34 or thereabouts. Okay, that's for pounds dollar. A 1 hour and 4 hours, same thing. But what is why I want to show the 1 hour is that so I really want to see wave count. But for me, it doesn't matter, and it's not important all the time. Now, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and this is wave 3. This is wave 4 because it's A, B, C. Secondly, this wave 4 can make a double correction. That is double zigzag. This is zigzag. It can make it W, X, Y. Then it becomes A. Then when another W, X, Y, it becomes B. Another one, it becomes 3. Then it goes up again. But what I'm trying to say that we must have another push up before the drop I am expecting. But there will be no need to buy, because unless if it closes above here, you can buy. But if you are buying, be quick to take your profit, because this drop I'm expecting will surely happen, and it will happen by sudden. So maybe if you are buying, don't relax, because you may cut unawares. Okay, so let's move. Pounds yen and pounds dollar, the same structure, the same type of move. I am expecting a drop, a sharp drop, before I talk about buying. But if it keeps going on this channel, I may keep watching it, because I don't want to enter blindly. I expect a meaningful setup before I buy again. I want to sell, because this type of drop will surely happen. Maybe next week, I don't know, more it may continue to make this type of move and continue going up. I've been expecting this to happen since the market was here. Yet it's yet to happen. But I know what I'm looking for, and that will be a very nice profit. Because imagine if it happens tomorrow or next week, you can see 144.6 to 137, 138. So it's a very big profit you will make if you have the patience to wait when the setup begins to happen. Not be in a haste to sell. Now on 4 hours, 4 hours show that we may have A, B, C, another up push. But it doesn't matter. I'm just looking for a sharp drop. then I will know if it is a sell setup or not. If a sell setup occurs, I will sell it and look for a very big selling time. But for now, keep watching. You may keep doing this type of move for another month. It's possible, because we all know what is happening in dollar and the British pound. The British want to leave the EU. They could not leave. Stay. They could not stay. And on part of US, the economy, I don't know what they are doing. So both currencies are weak. That's why market lacks direction somehow. Okay, this is pounds AUD. The same story. I'm expecting a buy. Now the message is that this wave 4 might not be over. We might have another up move to make it A, B, C. So I'm expecting a drop, a break of this line anytime. When we need it to have some move up before it drops. So I expect that this wave 1, 2, 3, this 4 might not be over. It must be with A of 4, B of 4, C of 4. So either this is wave 4 or this is wave 4. But I expect a move up and a drop towards this line. Pounds AUD on 4 hours. 4 hours give us some idea on how to trade it. So I can say this is wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2, wave 3, A, B, C. I did level it, but even if it comes to this line, it's still valid. So that's what I'm thinking. That's my assumption. We have another drop before we buy. And if you see buy setup, if you enter buy from here, take your profit before here, because it can bounce back and break all this low, continue going down. But if the buying is strong, maybe you see this type of candle, two of it in a day, then you know that we will have this will be taken out, and the alternate wave 4 will be what we are looking for. So a sharp move and close above here. We opened up for 1.85, 1.86, and so on. But the rejection of here will result to a drop towards the trend lower than the previous low. And 1 hour and 4 hours, no difference. Those that I labeled the 1 hour, I did label 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, and wave 5. And this wave 5 is 1. And you can see A, bigger A, B, C, smaller A, B, C. So wave 2 can end around, wave 2 can break this trend line and still valid. So I can see that the impulse will still happen. Though the pounds is somehow confusing the market, but as I'm hopeful about the impulse, so I am getting ready to buy from this place. I don't see pounds AUD breaking this current low so soon. USD, I touch this pair almost every day. Now I want to explain something on USD. There is a possibility that this wave C is over, though it's abnormal, but it happens sometime. Okay, so WXY, wave A, wave B, wave C might have ended, but to confirm that wave C have ended, you need a close above the wave B. So why am I saying this? the market can come here and turn back to complete this wave C, and I think that's what will happen. And if it happens, I will like it because I still want to sell this pair. I'm not buying yet. I'm not buying yet. I can only look for buy when it closes above here. But if it bounces back from here, or if I see a sharp candle from here, then I'll just sell and take my profit around here. Before then, I will then look for buy. For now, I can only look for buy when this level is taken out. Okay. Even New Zealand. New Zealand. I thought that wave 5 is over, but the way it is moving, I think we may even break this low. Okay, but lower time frames suggest that this very level might work. So we might not break it, and the market will move on. Let's go to 4 hours. On 4 hours, we can see this move is sharp. This move is sluggish, but this very move is sharp, and we may have some correction and have another sharp move. So I can say that this wave 5 have ended, unless something like this happens. A sharp candle happens like this from here, then we may shift our wave 5 and wave Y somewhere down below 1.6, around below 1.65 or thereabouts. But for now, I think it will hold. The 1 hour and 4 hours, no difference. Only that on 1 hour you can see that you can buy from here and put a stop loss here. Though this stop loss here is risky because the market can like to do double correction, A, B, C, and then another A, B, C. So it's if you buy here and put a stop loss here, it will likely take your stop loss and before it goes up. So the best way to put your stop loss is this place, and by doing that, you need to know the amount you have, the amount you are risking, and your target. If your target is not something above 2:1 ratio, then forget it. It's not a good trade. I personally, I don't even like to trade 2:1. I like to trade 1:3, 1:4, and so on. Okay. Here's the JPY. The same issue with some pound space. There's no strength to move. I expect that by now, JPY will have been 109, 110, and so on. But when it moves, it's just can't sustain. And from this type of candle, this type of sharp reversal will likely hamper the bullish run again. So expect some correction and another drop. Though we may not take away this very low, but this low will be tampered. On 4 hours, as a matter of fact, placing a sell stop here, stop loss here, is not a bad idea, because I suspect we will still have this type of candle dropping again. Secondly, we might have that is 3 waves, 5 waves. You can see this wave 1, 2. This can be 3. You can get 4 here, then get 5. Maybe it comes to this line before we see upward movement. And if it happens, then this wave 2 will come here. It becomes the wave 2 becomes a double. Sorry, I'm making mistakes. I mean, it can, what I try to say, if this drop happens to be deep, then this bullish move is no longer valid, because according to Elliott Wave, wave 4 cannot cut the territory of wave 1, and you can see they are almost close. So a further drop will change the whole scenario, and if it happens, it might be that it might be if it happens, it might be that this wave it might be that this wave Z is not over. It might still go deeper, but we keep watching as it develops. If we get strength going up, then wave 4 is over from here. Let's go to a 1 hour. Okay, let me check whether I prepared 1 hour. Okay, I didn't prepare 1 hour. So what is important is that you can place sell stop here, but I don't think it's a good trade. You might break here and stop here, so it's not a good trade. Unless if you take 1 hour, if it's good in 1 hour, you might try to know if you will sell it, but I rather wait for the drop to know if I get a buy setup from here. I will buy and trade towards this line. That's more profitable than selling it from there. USD chair, same story with USD JPY. You can see what can be seen as wave 1, wave 2. What's supposed to be wave 3 that we should be going up. You can see it moves and it comes back quickly. And when you see this type of candle, you may continue to come down and break this low. So breaking this low is very, very easy because of the way dollar is behaving this time. On 4 hours, you can see on 4 hours. 4 hours to sell USD chef is better than to sell USD JPY, because USD chef have a very big room for downside. So sell stop here, stop loss here can give you a similar move. If this breaks, it might come down to 7.5, 7.3, 7.2. Watch out for the break of this very low, unless we have a sharp candle that moves up. Then we've heard about this, but structurally this is gonna happen. Yeah, down move. You know, USD's rand, USD's I expect a further downside. When this was happening, I saw it as wave 1, that we are going to get a very big buy-in. That's why I thought this will happen. Either come here, break it and go up, or come here and bounce back. But because of lack of strength on US dollar, we will likely see another drop towards this line. So watch out for sell. On 4 hours, you may get this move, and if it happens, then this wave 4 will come here to become a running flat, then before a drop. So this channel is what we'll be looking at. If we continue doing this, and break this low, I've seen such move. Example, pounds dollar, pounds yen. They keep moving gradually and breaks all the tops. So it must keep going down like this and break. It's breaking this low, but still doing it and break this one. But even if it moves up sharply, it will likely still come down. Okay. Dollar New Zealand. $1 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 Thank New Zealand, I'm expecting a complete structure, A, B, C. Then I will join the buyers because it is buying strongly. No need of looking for sell now. Unless our lower time frame. Now, before can give us sell. Sell stop here is a good idea because we may get a drop to complete A, B, C. This is with A, WSY, A, WSY, B. Then we are looking for C. And the sharp drop towards here, we big conversion that we have C, we still have. Okay, do you have another chart here to show? I think they have finished. We still have time. Okay, let me know if I can touch another pair. Oh. Okay, I didn't show gold. I showed gold in the morning. Let me touch it now. In the morning on gold, I posted this chart to my students on my Telegram channel. I placed a sell stop here in the morning. So the sell stop triggered, and you can see it's making a correction. So just like what I show on silver, I'm still expecting gold to drop. I'm still expecting gold to drop towards this level. I'm still expecting gold to drop towards this very level. Okay, so what I'm trying to say that I'm not looking for buy yet on gold. I'm still looking for sell. That's my own idea. Trade according to my own conviction. So I can only look for buy on gold when this place is taken out. So when this happens, people say gold now is going on. I know that gold will still come back, and it's coming back. So I'm expecting gold to drop once more. So I don't know. There's nothing to show. I've been doing gold almost every time. So no need of showing it all the time. And maybe let me show you my Telegram channel. You will see what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is gold. 1 hour, gold 4 hours. Let me open 1 hour. So that's the sell stop I'm showing you before the gold drop. Even that morning when this was happening, I know that gold will drop, and I press sell stop. Now gold drop, and it will still drop further. So that is it. The 4 hours. So this is 4 hours. This is sell stop. This is stop loss. Minimum target. Minimum target on gold is 1767. Then main target 1725 or lower. So that's my own opinion. Gold will still go down. That's my own opinion. Remember, it's an assumption and a forecast. So it can only be changed if something happened in the international market. So now let me show you something again on my Telegram channel. For those who are my subscribers, I posted this chart. Somebody asked me a question from my group, and I wasn't with my laptop. I quickly opened my iPad and draw this. I told them if gold doesn't turn back from here, it will turn back from here, and gold will turn back exactly from here. This chart what's the date? Maybe I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago. So if you check gold, you see that gold turn back this very place, and it's still going down. So on this video, on the link of this video, I will drop my Telegram channel. I drop sales setup from time to time. Okay, okay, February 8th. That was 3 days ago. So join my Telegram channel. I drop sales setup from time to time, and those who are here always benefit. As I told you, I also teach people how to trade. You only need to pay little money, and I'll add you to students group where you can learn with peace of mind, where you can learn and know how we do what we are doing. I run this. Where's JPY? JPY. Let me know if I talk JPY. JPY. Let me see if I can say anything about it. JPY. This very assumption is not yet over. This is A, B, C. So we can still see we can see a drop, though it's going up, but I cannot buy it because of the structure I'm looking at. So if you want to trade USD JPY, watch this line. If it breaks, then look for sell setup and sell. The way it's going up, I'm not convinced that it will still go far. It will be going up, but it will not go far without pulling back. I expect a pullback before it will go far. That is my own opinion. Okay, I think I covered so many pages. Is there anyone else you need to take a look? EUR 4 hours. AUD, I didn't label it. I expected it to move fast after the break of this, but from what I can see, it will come and break this low. Then after that, it will go up. So let me come and break this very low before it goes up again. Okay. So you keep watching. It's almost there. You can break it, and unless if you see a sharp move, if you get a sharp candle, something like this happened, then look for this. Okay, another pair. I think I have touched many of the pairs I like to talk about. Or let me GBP. Let me touch it a final note. Euro pounds, Euro pounds, Euro pounds, Euro pounds. Euro pounds. Keep away from Euro pounds, unless if it breaks here with strength. If it breaks this high with strength, then we can talk about buying. But for now, from what it is doing, it will drop again. It will drop again, but I don't know how big it will be. The way it's moving, it will drop again. So maybe it will come to this place. It will likely drop once more. But remember what I told you, that it can keep dropping until it comes to this very line. By then, surely this type of move will happen. And as I told you before, I don't normally trade this euro pounds, but I will trade this. I will trade this, sure, I will trade it. Because when it will happen, how will you know? It will either happen when the price keeps dropping and touches this place, or if I see a fast reversal, it will be a signal that it will about to happen. Then I can buy. If it doesn't happen, I either close it or break even, or I lose a little money. So taking risk when they speak this type of trade, it's not a bad idea. Risking money to get this type of trade is not a bad idea. So as all this are happening, and see when we get a sharp move. So that's what I can say about euro pounds for now. Bitcoin, I still maintain what I'm telling my students and my subscribers. Now is not a good time to buy Bitcoin. I know my reason. So, but if you want to buy, you can buy, it's your money. But for me, I won't advise anybody to buy Bitcoin now. No matter what it is, no matter how strong you think it is. Sure, it's going up, but I still maintain now is not the best time to buy Bitcoin. Rather, if you have Bitcoin, you sell it, because very soon when it's going to drop, you will see it dropping VM. So that's all for tonight. Remember, trade with care. Subscribe to our channel. Join our Telegram channel. So one of the reasons you should join our Telegram channel is that you can see all these charts. All these charts we are looking at. You see, I label them and I post them as charts on Telegram channel. So you can always go there and look for the one you want to trade USD CAD. You go there, you see 4 hours. You see if this happened, to know what to do next. You can go to 1 hour to know what to do next. This is pounds. When you are confused, if you are on my Telegram channel, you can go to 1 hour and see if this sharp drop I was saying happened. If it do happen and you see this type of thing, you will know it. But when you watch only the video, you might forget some certain things. But when you have this very chart saved on your computer, then the work is easier for you. Okay, I call it a night. Take care. God bless.